Yo, what's happening, YouTube fam? This is your boy J Money here, and here we got
What's up, guys? I'm Brendan Beckmann, BB. So I played Lunalight Orcust this weekend. I made it to top 32. My deck wasn't really too crazy, but I'll go over the few techs I played. So 3 Tiger, Standard, 2 Chick, Martian, Bird, Needed, Orcust cards. I used Gizmek. One never came up for me, but I was back and forth on it. I just didn't want the break. For dangers, I did opt to use Chupa and Bigfoot. Bigfoot, in addition to my Cosmic, were my forms of removal. This would get any face up for mine, and then obviously there can only be ones. The reason I chose to play Chupacabra is because in addition to Jackalope, these were your only 2 monsters that would be a level 4 danger extender, or extender to give you a level 4 to be able to make your Azathoth or your Raid Raptor. So that's why I elected for Chupa. It was great all weekend. And then your standard 2 Nessie, 2 Snake, and I only used 2 Mothman. Again, it's not an extender, and when you open multiples, it's less likely to resolve, so that's why I opted out for their Chupa. And then your 2 broken 1-ofs to either Orcust combo or obviously for just your Lunalight Tiger abuse.
Do you ever find yourself missing the 3rd Mothman or no?
No, I'd actually side down to 1 Mothman quite a few times. The spells are pretty standard. 3 Tenki, 3 Perfume, 3 Goods. I always want to open one. I played 42 cards, so I was willing to risk opening multiples, and I generally side down of each of one of these copies. Foolish is your extender, and like I explained with Cosmic, that and Bigfoot are your spell and trap removals. I wanted an out to mine was the biggest reason why I played it, and it's really good against the Orcust matchup. And then for traps, your Crescendo, your Serenade, your Order to send off your Curious Griffin combo. And I elected for 2 hand traps, Implements. They were the only ones that can play in the mirror when they Azathoth. If you get Jackal, you can play it. So I figured it was the best hand trap overall. And at worst come to worst, say you didn't want Imperial against a matchup game 1, you could set Implements off your Curious Griffin combo. It's a little different interaction there.
Did that actually come up?
No, that did not come up this weekend. For extra deck, the win the game extra deck monster, Appaloosa. I only made this once, but it did come up. It was when my Gnarla got gammaed. I was able to end on an Appaloosa for 4 and Dweller, which is pretty efficient. Didn't really use it much. It's mainly there so if I could do a combo, I'd start with that so I wouldn't get no material or another interaction piece besides getting Lancia. They didn't really come up that much. Griffin for your combo. Or Nightmares. Second Nightmare definitely did come up. I'm happy I played it. These were the 2 cards I was on the fence about a lot. Definitely wanted. Appaloosa won me the one game, so it did matter a little bit.
You get a mirror, you're gonna want that second Nightmare.
Yeah, definitely, and it's a great bait. Your basic 3 Orcust, no Longrisu, and then Tornado for your. There can only be 1s. Also, it interacts with one of my side deck Spice cards really well, so Tornado is definitely needed. Your combo pieces and Dweller against everything this format. And for the side deck, I used 2 Nibiru and 3 Phantasmes. I figure a lot of people would be trying to play around this with Jackal, Azathoth, but it still covers your matchups like Salad, it covers Thunder Dragon. And in the mirror match and interaction that it did come up for me is, so normally they do their turn 1 Azathoth, place up their board going first. If you're able to bait out the Crescendo on their next turn, they get close generally to summoning 5 monsters, so you're able to Nibiru when they try and Boral Sword you, which I actually did round 7 or 8.
How many mirrors and pendulum matchups you play?
I played no pendulums, and I played 3 mirror matches this weekend. I won all 3 mirrors.
No Cybers?
What's up?
No Cybers?
No Cyber Dragon Orcust at all. And I hadn't played any of it at Niagara or LA Regional, so I didn't even elect to play the Chimera Tech Mega Fleet just because I figured people would be playing around it, and I never play that deck. Your Super Poly for all your mirrors going second, highest impact card. His kind of came in handy the last round, or the second to last round. I played Danger Zombies, so they're all darks, came in handy there. Twins for all your back row decks. And then my spice for the weekend was I use Sanctums and Scythe on my side. So if I got no material or Lancia, I'd be able to hopefully have one of these to do it on their turn so I could get the turn back. And if I drew Scythe, I'd be able to make Tornado Dragon to pop it, so I had an easy interaction there. And Yeah, it worked out great. Like I said, my last game of Swiss, I got gnomed on my Raid Raptor. I did open the Sanctum, I set it. I was playing against the Earthlink deck. Sanctum, and on his turn he passed back and Borrelsword did its job.
Is there anything you would change if you could?
No, honestly, I was really happy with the list this weekend. The Appaloosa came in. Everything that I projected that could happen in the situations really did come to fruition. So I'd say I was pretty spot on. Cosmic was the only card that was a tech choice that I never drew or saw, which could have been any variable card. I never needed one, so.
Any shout outs you want to give?
Shout outs to the Team Ghost Peeps, AK, Leo, Johnny, Jordan, everybody back in Colorado. Jose, thank you for watching Mini. I know you're the homie, I wish you were here. Everybody at all C's. No, I think that's it, guys. Everybody I'll be seeing.
All right, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right.